Hi, I'm the Rap Critic, and since this is a Patreon request by Clutchmate80, I have to do it, but...
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
What the hell am I supposed to say about this? Okay, there's more lyrics than that, eventually, and I understand it's not about him saying something that actually matters. I mean, this gang doesn't actually represent or do anything, it's just repetitive and catchy, and that's why it's popular. And before anyone gets on me about a repetitive chorus, let me just say this. I know what the point of a repetitive chorus is. It's something simple that your brain can recognize and repeat. From a listener point of view, I understand why you'd want it. But as I write these episodes, I'm thinking about it from a writer's perspective. See, a repetitive chorus doesn't need to be important to an audience in order to catch on, but it should be important to you, the songwriter. For instance, I know why Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, because the clever lyrics in the verses reinforce their lyrical supremacy as rappers. I know why Naughty by Nature repeats "You down with OPP, yeah you know me," because OPP was a new acronym at the time that the verses reinforced by explaining what it means. Not all choruses have to be saying things that are complex and have absolutely no repeating words in them, but when there is repetition, a good songwriter is using it for a purpose. In fact, hell, you know what? I'll even give props to the Versace song by Migos.
Versace, Versace. Versace, 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 Versace.
Yeah, remember that song? Which is basically doing the same thing as this, just repeating a popular clothing brand name? Well, at least the point of that song was to say, hey, we really like Versace.
Versace took over, it took out my soul.
I mean, it took out their fucking souls, apparently. That's a reason to write a song about something if ever there was one. But if your song is just saying
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
then personally, as a listener, I'm forced to think, okay, this Gucci gang must be a big deal. So what about this Gucci gang? Like, oh, are these guys only buying Gucci? Like that would be a good reason, right? Like his gang loves the Gucci brand and absolutely nothing else. So if you ever catch them in the street, you can be sure that the only tags on their backs are gonna be Gucci.
rather go and buy Balmains.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Because if they're buying Balmain as well, then the chorus doesn't even work from a brand loyalty angle.
Spread their racks on new chain. I fuck a bitch, I forgot name.
And besides, from the lyrics, there is no mention of a gang. It's just about him, and the idea of a Gucci gang is not really that important. Now, some people are saying, oh, but he just said such outlandish things. See, that's why he's so awesome.
Me and my grandma take meds.
I guess, but the idea of you and your grandma being addicted to medication is more sad than anything. But overall, this song is... it's just boring. Is this not boring to you guys? The only thing he brings up that's in any way interesting is his weird beef with WestJet Airlines.
Fuck your airline, fuck your company. Fuck it. Everybody scream fuck WestJet. Fuck 'em. They kick me out of the plane off perk set.
Now, in a year where people had plenty of reasons to hate airlines, specifically United Airlines, in this case, though, the dude has beef with WestJet because they kicked him off of a flight because he was being a loud, belligerent asshole who was high off Percocet.
Hell, fuck that nigga, man. He ugly as fuck.
It's kinda hard to be on your side on that issue. But overall, yeah, I give this a 5 out of 5. It's got a nice beat with it. No, I'm just fucking with you. This is horrible. This is a 0 out of 5, no question. And I understand that this episode is short, but
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
dude doesn't really give me a lot to work with. And I get its purpose, just to be turn-up music, but it's just not that fun for me. Simple, uninspired, lazily slurred lyrics by someone who sounds like they're falling asleep over a beat that sounds equally as cold and unexciting just doesn't really get me that hype. Well, I'm the Rap Critic. You don't have to like my opinion, but if you're one of those people who says, well, no, you have to cut him slack, he's only 16, look up LL Cool J's, Shaheem's, Outkast's, and Nas's first albums, and shut the fuck up.